Well, good morning, my friends. What is up? It's your friend and pal Seth. My pronouns are he and they. I want to welcome you into your morning inspiration, your morning inspiration video for the day. If we're keeping track of the number, and guess what we are, because that's what we do here, all right? It is day number 93 of our morning inspiration videos. I cannot believe that we're almost to 100. Seven more after, wait, yes, yeah, seven. I'm not good at math. Seven more after this. And we got it. We got to day 100. I'm so excited. And I hope you are too. So, I hope you are doing well. You're having the most fantastic day ever today. And if you find that you're needing just a little bit of an added extra boost of some extra motivation for today, you're in need of that. I hope this video serves to do that for you today. Helps you to feel maybe at least 1 to 3% better. Let's stretch it to 4 or 5% better. All right. So, without further ado, let us get into it. So, inside of your morning inspiration, your morning inspiration video for today, I will be talking about what we're going to be discussing inside of our community of practice that meets this morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you turn your attention to the little ticker on the bottom, join our community of practice Monday through Friday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you would like to join us, you can get with me down in the comments below this video. You can get with me on social media, or if you got the link to this video via an email, you can reply back to the email and say, I'd like to join the group today, and I don't have the Zoom link for it. I'll go, yes, you do. So I would get you that Zoom link. I would get you to hook up. Okay. Again, it's all free. All right. So what are we actually going to be doing and talking about inside of group today? So today is our Journey of Strength group, which I always love. I love our Journey of Strength group. And the topic for today is From Alien to Incomer. A journey of strength. Love it, love it, love it. All right. So we always have songs for inspiration inside of our definitely our morning groups. And our songs for today are, we have Space Oddity by David Bowie. And we also then have a Space Oddity remake by Commander Chris Hadfield of the International Space Station and everything. So song-wise, it's going to be amazing today. Space Oddity is an amazing and an incredible song that I've loved for years. So if you're able to kind of check out that song and everything today, it is a great, great song. All right. So with that also now being said, what are we going to be talking about today with this song, Space Oddity? Okay. And a topic From Alien to Incomer, a journey of strength. All right. Well, first off, we're going to have our 3 affirmations. We're going to have 3 affirmations inside of our group today. And one of the things we've had all this week, actually, is we've had programs with daily affirmations in them, with about 3 of the 3 daily affirmations in them. And one of the greatest things I love about these daily affirmations is we're able to read them, inside a group and see how they relate to us and see how they relate to kind of what we're going through in the moment right now. But we also kind of have the invitation to actually attach our own daily affirmation or our own I am statement, and I think that makes it even more powerful for us because we get to personalize it. All right. And I think that's one of the greatest things about these programs and everything is we get to personalize the material. We get to personalize the topics and everything that we're talking about for ourselves. We get to take what we need for ourselves in these programs. And that is what is just as one of the things that is really so powerful. And speaking of powerful, today we're going to be talking about some real powerful things. All right. And one of the biggest ones is sitting with our feelings. Now, who here doesn't love sitting with their feelings? Anybody? Oh, okay. Well, some of us may love, sitting with those happy, amazing feelings, the joy, the happiness, the elation, the warmth, all of that, the joy. But what about the other feelings? Feelings of depression or anxiety or sadness or anger. Anyone love sitting with those? Yes? No? Maybe? Oh, okay. I'm with you. Okay, I'm with you. Interestingly enough, though, we may not always love sitting with those difficult feelings, those difficult, intense feelings that bring us all those crappy kind of crap, those ewy feelings. But you know what? That's probably one of the most important and vital things that we can do. Because being able to sit with our feelings is very, very important. All right. So we get to understand our feelings. We get to know them. We get to know, interestingly enough, what makes us tick. Right. So we're actually going to be looking at ways in which we can sit with our feelings. How can sitting with our feelings, how can it become a little bit easier for us? I mean, it can never become, I'm going to go sit with this depression right now. I'm going to go over here and sit with this depression right now. Whoop, right here. So it's not always sometimes the easiest thing in the world, but we're going to be going over some ways that we can actually sit with our feelings. Okay. And maybe not be extremely comfortable with them, but be okay with it in the moment. Okay. And practicing that RA thing, I call the RA thing radical acceptance, radical acceptance. So we're going to have some quotes inside of our program today, and some of the themes of, sitting with feelings, but also this theme of kind of what is success. I think success is something that can look different for each of us, and I think also, depending on where we are in our life and depending on where we are in our healing journey, our success can look different. So for me, I could say, I was at a different point in my healing journey maybe a few years ago and everything, and I had this notion of what I thought success looked like and was. Now, a few years later, I'm at a different place in my life, and now when I think of the word success, I think of it as something almost completely different as to what I thought it was maybe like a few years ago, right? So this idea of success can change year by year. It can change month by month, week by week. It can even change minute by minute. All right. So that's something else we're really going to be looking at today. All right. And I wanted to add in a quote inside of for today. And this quote I really, really love. It's by Gretchen Smith. And the quote says, "Sometimes you have to sit with the feeling to start the healing." Ooh, I love that. I'm going to say it again. Sometimes you have to sit with the feeling to start the healing. I love it. And it's by Gretchen Smith. It's an incredible, incredible quote. Sitting with our feelings is, as I said, not always easy, but can really, really help us to really start the healing process. All right. So before I actually end this video, today is Friday. At the time of this recording, it's day number 93 of our morning inspiration videos, but it is also Fantastic Friday. All right. And it is also the 1st of August. I love it. 1st of August. Happy August. Happy new month to everybody. So with the fact that it is August 1st, okay, and we're going into a weekend, tomorrow, in tomorrow's morning inspiration video, one thing to look forward to, I'm going to be doing an August previewing what the programming is going to look like inside of our community practice for August and types of things that we're going to be talking about. And if you have things that you would like to learn about, things you'd like to know more about, recovery topics, all of that, please let me know. Send them down, in the comments, just let me know. And on Sunday, kind of like how I've normally been doing it, we're going to do a weekly preview. So I'm going to do a weekly preview for next week and what our programming and everything inside of our community practice is going to look like for just that week. That'll about do it for your morning inspiration, your morning inspiration video for today. I will say, don't quit before the miracle happens, my babies. Find ways to keep moving forward because you are amazing. You are worth it. Let's join hands and do this together. All right. I will also say, stay positive, stay motivated, stay focused on your amazing, huge, big dreams and goals, my friends. Okay. Thank you so, so much for watching our morning inspiration, your morning inspiration video for the day. And I will see you. I see you, you cutie. God, you are so beautiful. God, you're gorgeous. I will see you in the morning inspiration video for tomorrow.